What's going on with PEPE, the most memeable meme coin in existence? Unlike most of the other altcoins, it had a very steady pump since mid of April, more than 87%. And we're not that far away from all-time highs at this moment. Will we break them in the short term? We will analyze that with Onchain Data and technical analysis. So without any further ado, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Philprints, your one and only stop for crypto, finance and trading. Let's just appreciate the official PEPE website for a moment. Normally, analyzing tokenomics is a thing of looking at a lot of data, but not with PEPE. The token supply is 420.69, alright? Seems we don't have to analyze because no taxes, no bullshit, it's that simple. But it gets even better. The roadmap is phase 1 meme, phase 2 vibe and hodl, and phase 3 meme takeover. That's some solid tech I think Solana can pack up. And it seems PEPE doesn't like other meme coins. But anyhow, PEPE is sitting at $0.00007875 at this moment. And it's actually looking pretty great. If we're looking at Onchain Data with my token demand analyzer, we can spot some interesting things. By the way, don't be surprised that the price is at $0. The decimal places just are not enough to display this small price. As you can see here, we have repeatedly waves of new wallets coming in, and this shows for recurring interest of new market participants that create wallets for PEPE Coin. It can sometimes indicate that whales are splitting up their capital onto new wallets as well, but that's less likely in this case. You will see why later on. Then also the transaction activity looks very, very powerful. For most altcoins, what you can see is that you have time periods which are basically flat, and then you have these big spikes up and down. But here with PEPE Coin, there are big spikes all over. So this means there is a lot going on chain. Despite us having so many spikes, we can still use them to catch local tops and bottoms. For example, this one here on April 23rd, this was exactly at this point here, or April 11th, 12th, and 13th. This was exactly here, here, and here. You can make this up. Now, if you take a look at Plankton wallets and whale wallets, things start to get a lot more interesting. Just for reference, a Plankton wallet is a wallet, in this case, with a minimum of 10 million tokens, which at current prices is around $78. And a whale wallet is a wallet with a minimum balance of 100 billion tokens, which is then at around $780,000. Now, what's really obvious is that the whale wallets are basically flat. They're even going down over time, which also explains why these new wallets created are most likely not from whales. Plankton wallets, on the other hand, retail is accumulating, as you can see, especially starting from end of February this year. More specifically, this is here. So this extreme pump here, this is fully retail driven, and they're still accumulating, not that vertical, but still going up steadily. You can also see that pretty nicely on the hourly view. This is the last 30 days. Retail is just buying and buying and buying. And for whales, it just goes up and down. But they're obviously looking at market more precisely because, as you can see here, there was basically a bottom in accumulation here on April 11th to 12th. And then they started accumulating till April 19th to April 20th. And of course, this is not a coincidence. This was exactly before this big sell-off. So as price went down, whales bought till this point here before it went up again. But that's not everything on chain. I have another important thing to show you. And that is this wallet right here that has $1.3 million of value, mostly in PEPE Coin. And it gets even more interesting when we have a look at the transactions. But before that, please make sure to enter my Telegram group, which comes with one of my trading indicators and a 1-hour trading course that explains it and helps you to build your own strategy for free. I want my community to thrive. Secure your spot while it's still free. This may change for new members in the future. Link is down below. Now, when looking at the transactions, you can see that this wallet is buying PEPE like crazy. Around 7.5 hours ago, the owner bought $56,000 worth of PEPE Coin. Then 9 hours ago, $43,000. Nearly 15 hours ago, 61,000, and it goes on and on, as you can see here. More than $1 million worth of PEPE Coin in the last 15 to 16 hours. So this PEPE Coin right here, this is newly bought. It looks like this wallet is expecting something big for PEPE Coin. Also, this wallet is not new. This is 182 days old. So this is not a whale wallet who just splits up their capital. Also, you saw in the transactions, the PEPE Coin was bought on Uniswap and not just sent over by another wallet. All right, let's do some technical analysis as well. This is the weekly view of PEPE. And as you can see here, this is a beautiful retest of this level. And from there on, we pumped straight up and are nearly at all-time highs. Could we see something like this here? So basically a repetition of this structure, 3 bullish candles, and then this extreme big green candle. So like this, 3 bullish green candles and a big candle up. Of course, I don't know. But definitely if we close at new all-time highs, then the move will get more momentum. And then it could get interesting pretty quickly. Now, if we zoom in a little on the 4-hour chart, you can see that we are consolidating here at the moment. Also looks like this vertical trend is coming to an end for the short term, but still nothing is lost. As you can see here, we broke down for my footprints reversal bands. And as long as this level here is not sufficiently broken to the downside, we can still pump from here. Otherwise, we would look at a retracement to the golden line here, or at the lowest to the footprints reversal band, similar to this point, where it perfectly catched the bottom. If we pull up the volume profile, you can actually see that this here is our point of control. This is a very strong level, so it's more likely that we would bounce here and not here. But this of course depends on the overall market action. But you can also see if we manage to break up from here, here is nothing. So this can get very bullish very quickly. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please ask yourself why and do it now. You really don't want to miss any of the next videos. This was not financial advice as always. This was Prince for you. Until next time, crush the markets. Goodbye.